Hey guys, Level Up here, bringing you another Division 1.7 PTS video. Today I wanted to cover the changes that have been made to the SVD. So in Last Stand, the SVD is very powerful in conjunction with the Deadeye gear set, making it possible to down players within 3 to 4 shots, which you can get off in about a second because it's such a high stability, high accuracy and high rate of fire marksman rifle. So the proposed changes have been to bring those high accuracy and high stability attributes down on par with the other high rate of fire marksman rifles. So what I wanted to do is show side-by-side comparison of what it's like currently in the live server versus the proposed changes that have been made in the week 1 public test server for 1.7. And then after that comparison, I'm going to show how the new SVD compares to the other high rate of fire marksman rifles. So the Mk20 SSR, Scar H and First Wave M1A. So let's get into it. Okay, so on the left we're going to be showing the live server, and on the right is the public test server. So you can immediately see how quick I'm able to get the shots off on the live server versus the PTS. There's a lot more reticle bloom and a little bit more recoil, probably quite a bit more recoil actually. So yeah, it's a lot harder to control, you can't get the shots off as quickly. So we're just going to take it up to do 70 shots on each one. Last magazine on the left. There you go, so 70 done in the same time it's taken to do 60 on the PTS version. So now how does the 1.7 PTS SVD compare to the other MMRs? So we're looking at the Mk20 now on the right. To 10 bullets it was pretty much the same, but you can see there is quite a lot more bloom and a bit more instability, I think, and recoil on the SSR. But it does have a much larger magazine size, so an extra 10 bullets. And it looks as though, I think generally they're potentially slightly higher per bullet damage and longer range as well. So those are the things that are going to come in to be deciding factors in which weapon to use. So now comparing it to the Scar H on the right. Scar H does have much more recoil and bloom, I think, but again 20 magazine size and higher per bullet damage. Very similar, very similar. It's interesting, so I think comparing it now to the M1A, which has the same magazine size. So the M1A, you can see it's still harder to control, there's still more reticle bloom, although it was the same time to get rid of the 10 bullets. It's got a longer reload time as well, and it's still fairly inaccurate, I think. So I don't think this is going to make the M1A any more viable, to be honest, unless of course it's got much higher damage and much longer range. So I think it's a reasonably okay change. So it's brought it back in line. It's still higher accuracy and still higher stability than the others, but it does have inferior range, and it only has a 10 bullet magazine capacity. So yeah, there we go, those are the changes. Be interesting to see whether that's going to stick beyond week 1 or they're going to tweak it in week 2. I haven't been able to play Last Stand primarily because it's just full of people running the broken striker gear set at the moment, so we'll hopefully be able to test it in the second week once that one's fixed. So there we go, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop me a like and I'll see you in the next video.